can we just take a minute to appreciate the beauty of Daphne's diary? This is volume 8. Is it volume? Is that what they call it? Volume or issue? Issue. Can't see it. Anyway, oh, there it is. Issue number 8. This 8 comes out in a year. And this is the last one of the year. And this is the Christmas edition. Today is Saturday. Don't normally vlog on a Saturday. Not that I'm going to upload this. I'm going to put it on Mondays. But wait till I open the front cover. Oh, it's just... Hold on a second, guys. I'm coming. Are you ready? I'll zoom out a bit. Oh, look at that. Tim's laughing at me because I get so excited. But is that not just beautiful? And look, you can put your name there. Excuse me with me leggings and my socks. I've just got back from a walk. Right, I'm going. I just wanted to share that scene with you. And that scene with you. Isn't it fabulous? Oh, I do love this magazine. It's worth every penny. I am currently sat in the back garden. Look at this sky. It is stunning. It's still Saturday. I know it's almost going to be a Saturday vlog, this, if I carry on. But I just wanted to show you. The grass is very luscious green, but needs cutting. Anyway, you're not interested in that, are you? And I have just started number 2 of my Christmas gingerbread Christmas cal. This is side number 2. And I just looked at this weather and thought, I've got to sit outside and do this. It's beautiful. I am sat on one of my handmade blankets. This is a Sirdar pattern. And yeah, I have had this a long time. This is Aran. I think it's 20% wool and 8% acrylic. Yeah, and I crocheted this a long time. I've got my balls that I need in my bag. I shall see you on Monday. Bye. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Vlogtober. Today is Monday the 28th of October, and it is currently about 9:30. I am still in my pyjamas. I haven't had a shower, so please excuse my appearance. I just seem to be having one of those days where I can't get myself going. I've just said to Tim, I'll just have another coffee and then I'll get going. I'll just have another coffee, then I'll have a shower. I think it's going to be one of those days just where I'm really struggling with energy today. I hope you've all had a nice weekend. We have had quite a productive weekend. I don't know if you can see on our table over there. You probably can't, but we have been doing books all weekend for my little shop. Oh, I hate doing figures. Tim's very good. Tim does a lot of it for me, but obviously there's information I need to find for him and so forth and so on. Now, Tim and I have had a discussion about swapping shops. I have decided to stay with Etsy until the new year. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but yeah, it's easier that way to keep track of everything in one place. Obviously, if anything does happen again with Etsy and they put any more prices up or they do anything, then it's just going to happen. But for the time being, I'm just going to stick with Etsy. Maybe put a few things in the Ko-fi shop and try it out. But yeah, it's just easy for me. That's all. But prices will stay the same. Please don't worry. Nothing is going to change that way. So today I am going nowhere. You'll have seen on Saturday, I just had to record that for you outside. It was beautiful. It was absolutely stunning. But what a difference from the weekend to today. It's really miserable. We're in a cloud. It's raining. So it's just going to be pottering around today. I completely forgot to show you Eric on Friday. He was finished, so I'll definitely show you that today. I actually haven't done that much crafting again this weekend. I'm hoping to start Sweater 22 today. But yeah, we've just been busy with other things, really boring paperwork and Tim's been pottering around and, oh yeah, it's not been the best. It's been a good weekend, don't get me wrong, it's not been a bad weekend, but it's been full of things that we don't really want to do, but we know we have to. You know what I mean? Anyway, for now, I'm going to go. I'm going to drink my coffee, and then I don't know what I'm going to do after that. Anyway, I'll speak to you later. This is what we've been doing. Well, mostly Tim and me. Oh, it's a nightmare, this. It's not that difficult, but when you don't like doing it, it is a nightmare. So this is what I was showing you. This is all the paperwork. And Tim said to me, do not touch anything while I'm out, because I am a bit of a nuisance for clearing up. But that's not what I came to show you, really. This is what I came to show you. Let me move that because it's got all the addresses on it. So Tim has made all the sets of stairs that everybody had requested. These will be going out probably Wednesday, because we're busy tomorrow, and yes, probably go out on Wednesday. And then another lady has asked for a set of, oh, I can't show you now, a set of 24 coat hangers. And this is how I'm going to send them to you. I have to send them disassembled because they will get ruined in the post. They'll just break. So this is the hanger. This is the, look at that look at all the glue on my fingers. This is the top bit, and that just slips in there like that. But you do have to glue it. So you will need either wood glue or a good strong super glue. So yeah, those will be coming out to you in the next couple of days. So yeah, just please be a little bit patient, just because we've got other stuff to do. Right, I'm off now, and I'll see you later. On Friday, I completely forgot to show you Eric. He's all finished now. Isn't he a handsome chap? He's got very, very long legs. Let me lift him. Look at the size of his legs. Now he needs some clothes. So I have, let me just sit him up properly. I have on my shelf over here, bear with me and I'll take you with me. I have the 3 Luna Lappin books. Let me move these things to one side and then I'll get them out. So, don't know if there'll be anything in that one, because that one is, it's quite, I think that's the very first one. That's the first one I got. And then there's this one with them creatures in. And I don't know even if there's anything in the third one. It's not there, is there? But I'm sure. Well, I'm not sure. I shouldn't say that because I don't know. But there must be something in here that will fit onto Eric, clothes-wise. What I might do is Luna Lappin have a Facebook group. So I might go on to the Facebook group and have a look and maybe ask a few people around. They might be able to help me. And this morning I have been messing with paper. I've been putting a journal together, just having a mess about really. This is the hot chocolate cover that I showed you that I bought the PDF for. All I need to do now is put hot chocolate inside and a candy cane, and that's the first one made. If anybody wants to have a look inside, I will show it to you. Just let me know down below. And I have also printed off a gingerbread folio and then lots of other things here. Got all sorts to do. So this is my paper crafting desk at the moment, in a bit of a mess. I do need to sort that under there out. Oh, look at that. Look at the rubbish on the floor. I do apologise. But I've just got that much to do and not enough time. Anyway, I am going to get into the shower now and get some clothes on, because I can't show you myself because I look a state. Yeah, I'm going to get in the shower and then I'm going to get some lunch. Tim is out for the day again with our son. Oh, this this repair is turning into a nightmare. But anyway, I'm going to go shower and then I'll be back again in a little while. So, in case anybody is interested, this is what I've been doing. I have showered, so I can talk to you now. But I have been printing off. This is what I want to put inside my Christmas journal. I don't know if anybody is interested, but this is what is happening today. So, I either show you what I'm doing or... yeah, I've got nothing to show you really. Well, I have actually. I'm going to go downstairs in a minute. But anyway, this is what I have printed off. A door. This is what I'm hoping for, these 3 panels. So you've got the door, and then this here is what they call a tuck spot. And then these 2 is attached to this. Oh, sorry, that's the light. Yeah. And then you've got, hold on a second, all the bits and pieces to decorate it with. But do you know what half the fun is for me? I love cutting it all out. Absolutely love cutting it out. Like last night, I spent some of the night cutting all this out. Watching the TV, I have like a little table and I just really, really enjoy it. So I'm going to save that till later on tonight. And then I cut some of these, I printed these off. These are called hidden paper clips. And they buy a company on Etsy called My Porch Prints. And these are all decorations. These are more decorations, and I think that is something to do with the the hidden paper clip. And then here it is. That there is where you put your paper clip on. I will leave the tutorial for this if anybody is interested down below. Right, so you've seen that I've printed loads of stuff off today. That's all I've been doing really. I don't know why. Let me turn you around, wait there. Yeah, I don't know what's up with me today. I am feeling very, very bleh. Let's put that up there. Oh no, I feel like I'm being tortured. Let's switch it off. Is that better? Oh, that's better. Yeah, I feel a bit on the, I wouldn't say depressed because I don't really get depressed. But I just feel flat today. I don't know if it's the weather. It's awful out there. I will show you in a minute. I don't know if it's with what's going on in the family. I honestly do not know what is the matter with me. I can't get to grips with it today. So I've decided I'm just going to do what makes me happy. So I've just done a load of printing, as you've seen. And I'm going to save it all for tonight and cut it all out. And then I'm just going to sit and watch a movie. I'm actually going to put a really good, stupid, feel-good movie on. I like Mrs. Doubtfire, so I might put Mrs. Doubtfire on. I might do, I don't know, because it's a bit sad in places, that, isn't it? But yeah, I might just put a really nice, just a nice cheerful movie on, and just sit and do some knitting or crocheting. Tim is back over at his son's. Yeah, things are not going well there. Excuse me, with the repairs and such like. So yeah, I'm on my own this afternoon, which I don't mind. You all know I don't mind. So yeah, I don't know what to say to you really. It's just, yeah, it's just one of them blur days. But I'm sure we all get them, don't we? What can I tell you what I've done? I haven't even started my I'm wobbling. I haven't even started the Rikorumi Christmas crochet along yet. I've not even started that. I am doing something that I can't show you because it's a gift, Christmas gift, and I've got to get it off. I've got to get it finished by the middle of the second week in November because it's got to go off. I'll show you in a minute. I made this little miniature mouse. Oh, my word. Well, I haven't made it all. I've made some of it. It's adorable. I finished the body and the head for the doll that Karen bought me. I have only just this today done some more on my second side of my Christmas gingerbread crochet along from Serdar. I just don't seem to, I just don't seem to have any get up and go in me at the moment. You know, I think sometimes when you're just really, really, really busy all the time, like Tim and I are, when I say really busy, we're not anything like we used to be, don't get me wrong, but then we're a lot older than we used to be now. And so, yeah, I easily get tired, and yeah, we have had a good few weeks of busyness. But what I also need to do is get back sewing. I did sew some of the bags together. When I said together, you know, like how I like to do bags with an accent base. When I say together, I've sewn the material from the top of the bag and the accent base together. That's about as far as it got. Oh dear. Tim and I had a really, really good chit chat about the Etsy thing over the weekend. And like I said to you before, I am staying where I am just purely for, what was the word that Tim used? Convenience for us. It's easier to find figures from one place rather than one place and another. So yeah, I'm staying where I am for the time being, but yeah, definitely going to change. Oh, I thought that was my Tim back then, but it's not. Anyway, I'm going to go downstairs now, make another coffee. I've not even had any lunch today. No wonder I feel a bit peckish. Yeah, I'm going to go downstairs, make a coffee, and I will show you what I've made. And then I might just say goodnight, even though it's only 20 to 4. I might just say goodnight so I can sit for half an hour, have a coffee, watch a bit of a movie. Like I say, it's not like me in the afternoon. Or I might put a podcast on big TV. I love watching podcasts on the TV. The only trouble is you can't comment. I normally watch them on the TV in here, but you can't comment. And then by the time I've finished doing what I'm doing in my craft room and I go back downstairs, I forget to find you and comment. So all those people that I watch, every now and then when I comment, it's because I'm on my iPad. Right, I'm going downstairs to make a coffee and I'll show you what I've made. Look at this, guys. Do you think this is why I'm feeling a bit blur? Look at that for a day. It is awful. Everything looks dirty, wet, dreary. Oh, how horrible does that look? Anyway, never mind. It's winter and it's only what we've got to expect. Right, everybody, I'm downstairs now. I have made my coffee in my mum cup. I have just been really naughty and had 3 rich tea biscuits and they was delicious. Right, I'm going to put that under there and I'm going to show you what I've done since I last saw you. So when I last saw you, or earlier on in the video, you saw that I was just doing this bit, didn't you? That's how far I've got. That's it. So I've done this one. I've got 2 more rounds, not rounds, 2 more rows to do of that to match this. So I'm up to, let me hold them up against each other. I'm up to here. So I've got that row to do and that row to do. Well, I'm going to do that now whilst I'm having my coffee and then them 2 will be finished. Then I've got 2 more to do with the reverse of the yarns until the next one comes out on Wednesday. So whether that'll get done or not, I don't know. I'm going to try and concentrate on that because the other things that I am making, other than the one thing that is a gift, it doesn't matter. So the other thing I've made, oh, wait till you see this. I can't wait to get this finished. So I showed you this pattern the other day that lovely Laura of Stitches and Jacks, Karen, her daughter, bought me from Yarndale. So I decided, how adorable are they? So as you know, I decided that the toadstool house that Karen bought me, I was going to make these mice to live in it. Well, I made it, or I made the body. I've made its legs and I've made its body. And I've used Drops Alpaca. This yarn is beautiful and so affordable. Look at that. Drops, can you see it? Drops alpaca. And I've done it in, oh, let me get that out of the way. Someone's trying to, I have done it in that light grey. Are you ready? It's just adorable. How cute is that? That's its body. So it's got an head, or it's got its head and 2 arms to do. Its head, 2 arms, 2 ears and a tail. And I'm going to make 2 of those, Mr. and Mrs. for in that gorgeous, gorgeous toadstool house. Is that not just adorable? I mean, I haven't measured it, but that's my hand. But I would imagine that's no bigger than 2 inches. The whole body and the legs. And I used a 2.5mm crochet hook. So I made that. That actually took just as long as this next thing I'm going to show you. So I've got that to get on with. Here's me. I'm keeping everything clear. I don't want to get too much on the go because I want to keep up with my blanket. I know what I'm like. I'm just terrible. Terrible. So, as you know, again, my lovely friend Karen from Stitches and Jacks bought me this pattern and the yarn to make this doll. I don't know why that. Oh, it's coming off my candle. I've got my candle lit here. And you saw that I'd almost finished the doll. Well, I finished the doll's body and stuffed it. And there she is. So I'm guessing, I haven't read the pattern yet, but I'm guessing you leave the top of her legs flat like you've done her body here. If you can see, I've just sewn it together flat. And I guess that you just join the legs there and there, and then the arms, and then so forth and so on. Let me show you a picture of her finished. Oh, she's adorable. I'm sorry about that. I don't know what to do to stop that from shining. Oh, it's not that. So what is... Oh, it might... What is that shining? I don't know. Anyway, I'm sorry about the reflection. But this is the doll that I'm making. And that's how far I've got. Right, so I am going to call it quits for tonight. Because it's now 4:15. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my coffee. I think I am going to find a podcast to watch on big TV while I finish that blanket. Yeah, and I don't know what else I'm going to do for the rest of the day. Probably nothing. I must admit, I'm probably going to just chill, sit in my chair, wait for Tim to come home. Dinner is always already ready. We're having spaghetti bolognese, and that's already done. Obviously, we just need to boil the pasta and make some garlic bread. But other than that, oh, and a bit of salad. Yeah, a bit of salad. Other than that, nothing else to do. I've done all my washing. I've done some ironing. All boring stuff, but needed doing. So, yeah, it's, I'm going to call it quits for today. And then there's just one more day. Can you believe that it's over that quick? So I know it's not the 1st, is it the 1st of November on Friday? But I only podcast Monday, Wednesday and Friday. So is it not doing very well with, or is it my glasses? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, so Wednesday will be my last day of podcasting. I know. And then normal podcasts will resume throughout November. I mean, you might see the odd one in between in the week, who knows. But then we'll be vlogging again in December. We'll be doing Vlogmas. Yeah. Can't believe how quickly these years go. Anyway, I'm not really happy about what's going on. Oh, they are. Is that better? Can you see me better now? I don't know what had happened. I don't know if I'd touched a button. I keep messing with this phone and I don't know what I keep doing to it. So, yeah, if it's gone a bit blurry in between, I'm really sorry. Oh, look at me houses. Aren't they gorgeous? I love these houses here. And there's a shop in a couple of towns down the road from us called Upper Mill who sell the bigger ones. And there's some in the garden centre too. But this is my new obsession. Tim said to me the other day, what would you like for Christmas, darling, this year? I said, a house.
He said, you've already got 3. I said, yeah, I want 4. Oh dear. Anyway, I'm babbling, so I'm going to go. Have a lovely night. I hope you're all okay. I hope you have a relaxing evening with a little bit of crafting, and I shall see you again on Wednesday. Take care, everybody. Bye. Bye.